There's one specific body part that when a woman allows you to touch it, she's basically telling you, I'm yours, without saying a single word. And no, I'm not talking about what you might think. Stay with me because what I'm about to reveal will completely transform how you understand female attraction and body language. I'm Sally, and as someone who deeply understands female psychology from the inside out, I'm going to pull back the curtain on something most women will never openly admit. This isn't about cheap tricks or manipulation. This is about understanding the genuine, raw truth of how women experience touch and emotional connection. Let me tell you something that might surprise you. For women, physical touch isn't just a sensation, it's an entire language. Every single time you make contact, her brain is running a complex analysis. Is this person safe? Can I trust him? Does his touch feel genuine or forced? All of this happens instantly, completely beneath conscious awareness. Research from DePaul University revealed something fascinating. People can accurately detect emotions like compassion, love, and attraction through touch alone with around 60% accuracy. And here's the kicker. Women score significantly higher than men in this ability. Our nervous systems are essentially built to decode the deeper meaning behind every physical gesture. If you're finding this eye-opening already, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we're just getting started. Here's what most men completely misunderstand. A woman's body operates on what I call progressive trust zones. Each zone represents a different level of emotional permission. And the biggest mistake? Thinking all touch is created equal. It absolutely is not. Let me break down this hierarchy for you. When she allows you to touch her arms or shoulders, you're basically in the friend zone of physical contact. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It just means she's comfortable enough to be in your vicinity. You're not perceived as a threat. But attraction? Not necessarily there yet. This is her way of testing the waters, seeing how you handle basic proximity before deciding whether to let you in deeper. Now we're moving into more intimate territory. Think about this. Your hands are incredibly personal. They're how you interact with the world, how you express yourself. When she lets you hold her hand, there's a subtle power dynamic happening. She's allowing you into her personal space in a meaningful way. And the wrist? Even more vulnerable. The skin there is thin, delicate. Her pulse is right there beneath the surface. If she doesn't instinctively pull away when you touch her wrist, that's her subconscious saying, I feel safe with you. Here's where things get really interesting. The waist and lower back are what I call blind trust zones. Why? Because she literally cannot see what you're doing when you touch her there. It requires a completely different level of trust. When she leans back into your hand on her lower back instead of stiffening up or moving away, she's not just accepting your touch, she's accepting your protection, your presence in her personal sphere. This is primal, instinctive trust. We're entering sacred territory now. The neck is one of the most vulnerable parts of the human body from an evolutionary standpoint. For a woman to allow you to touch her neck, she has to feel completely safe. There's no logical calculation here. It's pure instinct. And the face? That's her identity. Her face is literally how the world sees her, how she sees herself. When she allows you to cup her face, to touch her cheek, she's giving you access to her truest self. This is profound emotional permission. Stay tuned because what I'm about to reveal next goes even deeper than this, and it's something 95% of men never recognize. But there's one zone that surpasses even these. One specific area where, when she allows your touch, the walls have completely come down. And it's not what most people would guess. It's her hair. Now, before you think, really? That's it? Let me explain the psychology behind this. For women, hair is deeply personal. It's not just about aesthetics or looking attractive. Our hair is tied to our identity, our femininity, our self-expression. We touch our own hair constantly when we're nervous, when we're thinking, when we're flirting, when we're processing emotions. Hair is something we control. It's our domain. So when a woman allows a man to touch her hair, to run his fingers through it, to tuck a strand behind her ear, something profound happens psychologically. She's surrendering control over something intensely personal. She's handing over a symbol of her femininity to you. But here's the critical detail that separates the men who get it from those who don't. It's not just about permission, it's about her reaction. Watch for this. If when you touch her hair, she tilts her head slightly, if her eyes close for just a moment, if she takes a deeper breath, or if there's that soft smile that appears without her even realizing it, you're witnessing something powerful. That's not a conscious decision. That's her nervous system entering complete relaxation mode. That's chemical trust, not logical permission. This type of touch only works when it's the organic result of genuine connection you've already established. It can never be forced, planned, or manipulative. It only happens naturally after you've demonstrated through your actions, your respect, and your authenticity that you're truly safe. Here's what I need you to understand. Physical touch between a man and a woman isn't a strategy or a tactic. It's a conversation without words. When her body responds positively to your touch, she's communicating something her words might not be ready to express yet. Every zone I've described today represents a psychological barrier. And when she opens those barriers for you, it's because you've already done the internal work that matters. You've shown respect, built trust, demonstrated genuine interest in who she is, not just what you want from her. The men who understand this don't need to strategize or calculate. They naturally create the conditions where women feel safe enough to surrender. If this perspective changed how you think about attraction and connection, do yourself a favor and subscribe to this channel right now. In my next video, I'm going to reveal the hidden signs that show a woman is sexually attracted to you but desperately trying to hide it. These are signals she literally cannot control, no matter how hard she tries. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.